gone, dog. I'm reacting to this Smack Moolah shit, nigga. They want my nigga Tory gone, bro. They been said that because they got all the videos and everything to prove Megan's big ass stepped on that fucking glass. Like, damn. Free my nigga Tory, bro. That nigga do not deserve to go through any of this.
A race war in this Los Angeles prison.
It's going down.
And we're going to explain everything. We got the entire detail. TMZ reported earlier today, a rep for the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation confirms that Tory Lanez was attacked by another prisoner in a housing unit at California Correctional Institute in Tallahassee.
Most definitely them niggas paid to try and get Tory going.
Hey, bro, that's a name I never heard before, bro. All right, it's probably a good thing I never heard it.
No, for real.
Around 7:20 in the morning, prison staff dashed to the scene and began administering first aid to Tory after calling 911.
Now, I'm going to stop the video right here for two reasons. First thing, I got my thunky. It's wrapped up in grabber leaf. I need to flame up this loud to even deal with this sad news.
Goofy ass
Tory, they got him in the back of the head. He got holes in the back of the head. Both his lungs collapsed.
Damn,
he
man.
on a breathing machine.
Yo,
I see
what's
somebody
good,
on
Ronald?
Instagram
What's
this
good?
morning. I'm damn.
Bro, did y'all niggas see what happened to my dog touring in that LA prison?
Now, what if he going
Like,
through
what's
all
really
this and
going
he ain't
on?
even shoot the bitch?
I told niggas he ain't shoot
I'm just
that
saying
bitch.
what if. So let me flame up my loud. That's wrapped up.
They was the CDCR spokesperson did not disclose Tory's current.
Don't do RP. You not a gaming streamer. No, I'm a gaming streamer, but I'm not like a PvP gamer streamer. You know what I mean? Like I play games, but I like playing story games. I used to stream 2K, like I'm not streaming shit like Fortnite and all this other shit. I would, but I'm not gonna be known as a Fortnite streamer. I'm trying to be known as like, you know what I mean, chat? Like interaction, like experimental streamer. Like something like Bruce drop him off. That nigga got that swag, he got that drip, he got everything. Chat, I need to show y'all niggas the brand. The clothing brand shirts. They dropping.
Condition. They was plotting on that boy and wanted Tory badly, bro.
Why though?
7 a.m. in the morning. This when you getting out yourself for breakfast.
Yeah, they was plotting on
So
him.
to
then.
poke this man up
7
before
a.m.
you even had a full meal, before you done filled your belly up,
It
Right.
was paid.
doing this first thing in the morning shows, bro. This was on your mind all night.
All night,
All
all
night.
week, all month, folks.
Now, I was told this
was
wasn't in the
paid.
yard as people is reporting, and this wasn't in his cell. This was in a common area
In a
that
common
this took
area,
place.
so the dorm and
Tory's
shit.
team took to his Instagram
Yeah, this
to
what I had
confirm he
read.
was indeed stabbed.
Look
They
at
will say
this,
that
bro.
Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times, including
I
7
seen
wounds
this
to his
shit, bro.
back,
God.
4 to his torsos, 2 to the
This was a paid job, dog. We not even gonna pretend like this shit was not paid. Like they did not pay Tory to. They did not pay for Tory to get going. Cause
Back
y'all
of his
know
head.
7 to his back mean he was either trying to run or they
He's on
caught
the
him while
floor.
he wasn't looking. Do your
For
homework on
real.
not looking. Cause you don't get poked in the back 7. He got poked 14 times total. 7, half of them was in his back, cool. Half of them.
damn.
Which means they either ambushed him and got him 7 times quick before he turned around, or he was just trying to run and get away. That's crazy, gang.
He died.
That's
Nah,
crazy
chat.
to me.
He's
and I don't
he's
understand
in.
why.
He's
because
in
He in there
ICU,
for doing,
nigga.
like, I don't know. It's
head
let's see
and
what's
one
going
to the
on.
left side of his face. This was a
Left side
murder
of-
hit, bro.
Yeah, they
I
tried
told
to-
y'all
oh,
niggas.
yeah.
Anything
They
else
paid.
than a murder, you're out of your mind, bro. They wanted this man out the
Yeah.
paint. They wanted this man gone.
Right.
Both of his lungs collapsed, and
Crazy,
he was
bro.
placed on a breathing apparatus. He is now breathing on his own.
Oh, that's good.
Despite being in pain,
good.
he is talking normally,
That's
in
good.
good spirits, and deeply thankful to God that he is
he's still
pulling
alive.
through. He also wants to
God,
thank
boy, that's
everyone
crazy.
for their continued prayers and support. This wasn't over no gambling debt. This wasn't over all the other nonsense.
It was
we've
because
heard.
the bitch
Okay,
Megan
this
Thee
is
Something
Stallion.
really serious.
Oh.
This was intentional. This was something that was to send a message.
Right.
Because Tory Lanez have been adapting to the prison life a little too well. And we're going
What
to
you
explain
mean?
exactly what I mean by that.
Yeah, what
But
you mean,
first,
Flacco?
let's hear from somebody directly at the prison who can confirm that the Mexicans
The
were who
Mexicans.
stabbed Tory Lanez. Now, this
The
audio comes from
Mexicans.
Spider.
The CIA is working, dog. They trying to get the Mexicans and the niggas to be a whole little fucking You already know LA is racist as fuck. Mexicans, blacks, whites, they all separated in the prison, dog.
Spiderloak on YouTube. Spiderloak is a LAOG who was able to tap in with somebody directly from their prison.
From the prison.
He recorded the conversation. People I tapped in with ain't one.
I want to put y'all on to some of that. When I
like Spiderloak's recording, then I'm gonna break down exactly what I heard.
right.
Oh yeah, I hear you now.
What it do, cuz?
Yo, I hear you, bro.
What it do, cat?
What's Gucci?
Dead homies, God.
What
What
it
it do,
do,
Fod?
cat?
Dead homies,
Shit,
God.
nothing much to look, right? This morning, brother, the Mex came out and bust on the boy Tory. You know, they airlifted him and all that, so you know.
Damn, that's crazy.
No, that's gonna respond when we come off this shit. We're gonna respond the right way to that.
They laid the yard down?
No, it happened in the building.
What the?
The response.
So it
tell
didn't
you
even
how
happen in
they're
the yard.
viewing this. They're not viewing this.
They wanted that nigga going. Didn't it? It wasn't even on yard time, so it wasn't a riot. Fucking Mexican went in there and I guess stabbed him, bro.
As an isolated incident.
The
as
yard, I'm pretty sure the yard is like where they play bad, like when they let them
Yeah.
outside, right?
Yeah.
Incident where somebody in Tory Lanez had some issues individually and things went how men handle it individual and Tory Lanez caught the worst of it.
Right.
That's not how they're viewing this at all.
Right.
What happened was a sucker attack.
Right.
An ambush, an attack from the back. Not no man up stuff.
Yeah, because he got
And they
hit
don't
7
view
times.
this as a one-off incident, as an isolated incident between Tory Lanez and a dude who don't like Tory Lanez. No, they see this as a strategic attack on the blacks. They see this as a race issue.
They keep saying
And
that.
that
They
dude
keep
just said,
pushing
"Yo, we
this
about to
race
tear this
war.
place up."
Hey, real quick though, I'm up 10 racks today. Y'all can't even see because it's green. I'm up 10 racks today in the stock market, so y'all click the link in the description and get in my stock group chat. Do your homework.
It's going to be an absolute race riot.
Do
It's a
homework.
war going on right now. That's because Tory Lanez is an asset. And
Right.
we're going to explain exactly what Tory Lanez have been doing that made Tory Lanez public enemy number one to the Mexicans.
Damn.
But I
Tory
already said
Lanez
though,
is seen as an asset. And just like any
Wait,
war,
what's going
Like,
they
on?
get the assets out the way.
if one country is about to attack another country, what they go for? They go for
head dude.
pivotal spots and pivotal assets first.
Right.
And
Yeah.
strategic bombings.
Right.
Tory Lanez is the strategic bomb. He's the asset to the blacks.
So maybe it sound like I'm just guessing. It sound like he getting along too well with the Crips and the Bloods and all the black gangs up in
Yeah,
there.
tight.
It sound like he might be funding and helping them survive, you know what I'm
In
saying?
prison.
Putting commissary money on certain people's books, you know what I'm saying? It sound like he might be helping them survive, giving them money, which is then helping them win a war against the Mexicans in the jail. So they
Do
like,
your
oh,
homework.
that's the
Do
dude
your
that's giving y'all the
homework.
money. Let's get him up out of here. Then y'all will be losing the war. That's what it
And
sounds
he's
like.
been an asset in more way than none. He's adapted the prison politics better than any celebrity I've ever seen, bro. He's entrenched in it right now.
Right.
And it
Also,
gang
too-
politics, prison politics, everything. If y'all know California gang prison politics is strong. They got a whole system, line up, boom, 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 boom. This what it is, this what it ain't. They run that shit like the military, dog.
Tory Lanez is Muslim.
Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
he converted to Muslim.
Oh, he converted to prison.
His
Everybody
Muslim name is like
converted to
Amin Kabab, whatever. Yeah, he's Muslim now. So now those are another politics in the play. This is bad.
What was it over? It was over some. What he had did he have a debt, a gambling debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. Shit, we don't even really know. We don't even know the whole situation, you know.
So it was just like some foul play. So it's gonna be up.
Yeah, for sure, with some foul play.
I don't understand. If they finna turn that bitch up, why they talking over a jail phone like that? That should be rule number one. Why niggas talking over a jail phone? And if you supposed to be tied in with these niggas, why is you recording the jail call?
Foul play.
Damn,
So it's gonna be up. And the way they do it in the jails, especially in California, like I think what I heard a lot of times the blacks will be like, oh, y'all trying to get Tory out of there? Bet it's about to go crazy all month now.
Wasn't nobody
Yeah,
right there
shit ain't
with him
straight,
when it happened? Wasn't nobody right there with him when it went down?
Yeah, I guess nobody wasn't. He was by himself out there. He got a whole tier full of necks. He on a whole tier full of necks.
Oh,
But
he's
you
here
already
for
know,
the
once
Mex.
we get off this shit, we press some play on. We press play.
I'm already knowing. God damn.
And Mike, bro, they
You don't know
trying
if
to
he
get
gonna be
that
all
nigga.
right or not either. Huh?
Nah, we don't know yet. He gonna be all right there. He gonna pull through though.
Peep the word in
Bruh.
here. Foul play.
Foul
when we
play.
get up out of here, because right now the prison is shut down. There's a
Lockdown.
lockdown currently going on.
Yeah.
But after that lockdown is up.
It's
Right.
up,
Peep
nigga.
the word in. Foul play. Foul play.
Foul play.
Foul play.
Right.
The only thing that you consider foul play is when you attack damn near an innocent man, or when you attack somebody because of their race and not because they did
So
something
they
to you
did something.
personally.
That's what I had said when I first seen it. I'm like, what?
That's what I said. These LA politics, gang politics, they run that shit like the military. And if you get out of line, boom. What they say, ain't no body bigger than the program. So boom. That shit. I'm a fucking nerd, dog. I'm a goofy. I'm a bozo. I ain't with no gang politics, politics, neighborhood Hoover, blood crib. I don't know none of that. Okay? I don't know any of that stuff. I am a fucking internet nigga. So I'm not doing no crimes to go to jail or prison. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not doing none of that. That shit crazy. Hold up, chat. I gotta go take a piss right quick, bro. I gotta take a piss right quick. Alright, we back to it. Damn.
Tory Lanez not doing nothing to nobody in prison, gang. Like, do your homework, bro. Like, he ain't get locked up for no
real.
gang.
The thing is, the nigga's not even from LA. He's not from Texas. He's not even from the US. My nigga's from Toronto, dog. My nigga's from Toronto. Like, come on, bro. So, I don't even think the nigga... I don't think my nigga got put on in prison or anything to a gang. So, why did they come to Tory?
Banging type shit. You feel me? He
They
not
go
no. He not
deeper.
even from America.
I
dude.
just said that. My nigga's not even from out here. My nigga's from Toronto.
Homework on America. That nigga from Canada. He
told
locked up
you.
for kind of grazing a girl in the foot if he did it.
If he did it.
So it's like, it's no reason for somebody. It ain't like he was doing something to no little girl, and it wasn't like no reason for nobody to attack him in prison. So I'm
For real.
confused.
Or you attack somebody strategically to take them out. I'm speaking in code right now because I want y'all to really follow along and get it.
Yeah.
I wonder,
But I'm gonna
did they
lay
get
this
the nigga
all
that
out
stabbed
perfect.
him?
Okay.
But don't go
And this
nowhere.
why we rock with you,
Just keep
Flacco.
watching. I'm gonna lay this all out
This why we
perfectly
rock
for
with you,
and it's
Swizz.
gonna make sense by the end of this video.
Right.
That's right. That's crazy because I've been out here.
Let's say,
I've been the whole time he's been going through what he's been going through. I've been feeling like that nigga got railroaded.
Yeah,
I hate
he
to
did.
see him in that position. I'm glad.
man, for sure he got
Yeah,
railroaded.
he got railroaded. I'm glad that the
That's an innocent man in prison, bro.
I
Innocent,
believe
man.
100%. How he
so,
been
too.
programming in there? He been programming cool.
Man, all he do is program, come outside, work out, play ball, do him.
That's right.
That's right, nigga. That's right. Staying out the politics, everything.
I heard it's been cracking up there too. It was a riot the other day, not too long ago.
Yeah, he was like, I want to say like 3 weeks ago, it was a riot.
Yeah, I got.
They rioting and that shit, man.
You been straight
Yeah,
though?
it be cracking up here. Yeah, I just straight. You know me, keeping my head up high. I
As
got
you
4
should.
months left.
Here's what's going on.
What's
Tory
going on?
Lanez have been using his money for a lot of good in prison.
Okay.
But he's also been using his money to do a lot of underhanded things in prison.
Right.
And
Like what?
those things just came back to get him. One
Okay.
instance of Tory Lanez using his money for good is Christmas of last year. Tory Lanez made sure everybody commissary was filled to the brim. If you ain't have commissary, you had commissary that week because
That
Tory
day.
Lanez looked out for
That's
everybody.
cold. That's cold.
Everybody was eating good that
That's
week.
what's up.
off of Tory
Everybody.
Lanez.
That's
Yeah.
real nigga.
Tory Lanez have been using his money to really help the facility, really help the inmates. Tory also currently has the Hand of God initiative where he's helping inmates who's facing life or inmates with really long
for real?
sentences who want to
their
file an
cases.
appeal, who need legal help filing an appeal.
Yeah.
He's helping them file appeals to get back in front of a judge and
That's
hopefully
what's
get
up,
their
though.
cases
Hell
overturned.
yeah.
So why-
See that case was bogus, bro. They need to sue. He need to sue the court system, sue the jury, sue everybody, bro. Cause that whole case is bogus.
How
If
would you
they're
try to shit? I ain't trying to hurt that guy. Hey, can you help me do please? Okay.
Completely innocent.
Do your
So
homework on
Tory
that.
Lanez is doing a lot
Yeah.
of good, and he has really ingratiated himself with the people. People in jail, like specifically the black inmates, the Muslim inmates, they love Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is like a king in there.
Right.
Tory has also been using
Look
his
at
money
him.
for nefarious activities in prison. He's been moving like a Don Dada. He's been moving like an absolute pharaoh in prison.
see, now he tweaking.
Nobody can see or touch Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is
That nigga
really
moving
moving
like a
like
god.
a kingpin in that bit, bruh.
Some niggas don't
Right?
like
He's
that,
dropping
though.
bags on people.
Oh.
Right? Anybody
Dropping back on the nigga. What?
got an issue with Tory Lanez, bro, you got 100 dudes to go through before you can get to Tory Lanez, bro.
Right.
I was told personally by somebody, bro, Tory Lanez is terrorizing that jail.
What?
They're not really terrorizing the blacks because they all run together, bro. But
Right.
if you look at Tory Lanez the wrong way, you might get done up. Like, not by Tory, just by somebody who want to prove himself to Tory, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
That's how bad it is right now.
Right,
Damn,
because you gotta
dog.
think about it. Like, I don't think he not in the feds. I don't think, but shit, I'll be the same way. I'm in You in prison, bro.
On dog.
They in prison, bro.
And a
Like-
lot of these niggas, this they life. They never getting out, so they see Tory as an opportunity. So like, let me get on dog good side on bro. He not with no politics on bro. Niggas not with no politics, nigga. If I was an inmate facing 350 years, I will not do anything. I will not do anything to get on this nigga bad side.
I'll do anything for a bag of Doritos and a hot
Telling
dog,
you,
bro.
hot
You get
dog
what
and
I'm saying?
Doritos.
Like, you feel me? So when you under them type of conditions, gang, it's like, hell yeah, and this the only rich dude on the deck. Oh yeah, it's
And
going
Tory
down.
Lanez hasn't been hiding the kingpin. Tory Lanez has been rapping on multiple songs.
Oh, for real?
About how, he's the king of the yard, bruh.
That's crazy,
He
dude.
putting bags on people if it comes to that.
He better go sit his
And I
ass
was
down.
told this ain't
For
no
real.
rap cap. I was told this is really happening in real life behind
real
the bars.
life. Yeah,
in a
yeah.
recently released song with DDG that Tory Lanez recorded from
Okay,
behind prison
Darnell.
using.
Darnell, okay, Darnell.
Nigga said Darnell. Nigga name was
Hey, I
Daryl.
heard Darnell music was hot, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like his old music. I like the old music when he first started rapping.
Nigga
I
name
was
was
rocking
Daryl,
with
not
that
no
heavy.
Darnell.
Then he kind of like switched up, and I wasn't really rocking with it. But I'm hearing he back.
in the jail phone, Tory Lanez actually rapped about some activities he's currently doing in prison, which is running the yard and putting bags on people and getting others to do his dirty work if people get out of line.
Sent me
This-
to prison and all that it taught me is if it go down how to stab the shit out you. Tommies and bunkers, the knives, the thumpers, the lock and the sockets, the crack the shit out you. I call it
This nigga moving like fucking Al Capone, nigga. What the fuck? And he's not even from the U.S.
Situation. What happened? He got stabbed
He,
in jail. Or
he
something?
got stabbed 14 times.
in jail.
And it's both his lungs, his back of his head.
No, but in jail.
Yes.
a shot on the yard, you a problem. My son out there hitting cash out the shit out you. Standing on business and standing on business. J
what he
Pay on
say?
the yard, you a problem. My son out there hitting cash out the shit out you. Standing on business and standing on business. J Pay the killers and stand on the witness.
He just said a lot.
He going crazy like that? I didn't hear that.
I ain't
I've
hear
been listening
that.
to all the, oh baby, I miss you. I've been listening to all that, Tory. You feel me?
You gotta do more than just say you gotta do it when you do it. You know how I prove it. That's what I've been listening to. Not this. What the fuck happened?
I ain't know he was talking like that. That
Yo,
nigga
was
sound
good,
like
Nuke
the
was
second
good,
coming
was
of El
good.
Chapo. For them Greg. That nigga sound like Captain America.
On God. This nigga's moving like Al Capone in the California prison system. He came here not knowing nobody, and he moving the bitch like the military, dog.
Those that hating, they betting my business. They claiming they call me with hands on the titties.
There's one incident in particular
my
I was told
God.
about where a dude owed Tory Lanez a gambling debt. Now, I don't know why Tory Lanez is in jail gambling, but he's gambling, I'm assuming, to pass
what
time.
is-
But here's the
shit,
thing,
ain't
bro.
nothing else to do.
When somebody owe you money, like in a real world, you can probably say, bro, I'll let it go. I don't care. But in prison, bro, you cannot show weakness, and just letting a gambling debt go like that
Right.
is showing weakness.
Right.
So I was told Tory Lanez apparently had money owed to him by this dude.
Okay.
Dude was slow to pay up. Tory Lanez
Tory
had
got
some
on his
dudes
ass.
jump the dude and beat him up.
Oh no.
Right? Tory Lanez put the bag up.
This nigga
And I'm not
moving
even saying he
like Al
put the bag up
Capone.
like literally, because I'm sure these dudes will do anything for Tory Lanez behind bars, bro. But
Right.
it feels like Tory Lanez got a crew of henchmen who is willing to do anything for Tory Lanez. Now, I was told that Tory Lanez have had some cross pathings with some Mexicans or cross paths with some Hispanics.
This where
in
this
there
shit go,
that
bro.
ain't go well.
And then once you start getting into race wars in prison, that shit do not die down until at least another 15 years.
They're beginning to feel that Tory Lanez was having too much power in that jail, bruh. They was beginning to feel like, yo, Tory Lanez is bringing in cell phones, bringing in drugs, allegedly, bro. I don't know, allegedly, bro.
Allegedly.
Bro.
I
I don't know.
think so. Why not?
For real.
He got all. I feel like he got all the power.
He got
Tory
all the
Lanez is not like no local rapper. Tory Lanez is rich, and his music still make money. Like
For
Tory Lanez,
real.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tory Lanez got 50 M's at least sitting in the bank just chilling.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? And he's still making income from his music and stuff.
Hell yeah.
So
Okay, I don't know, allegedly, bro. All right? But when you're a Mexican and you look at Tory Lanez and you think of it as like, as a war going on, or let's say war is pending, and you look at Tory Lanez as a valuable asset.
right,
Because he's a multi-millionaire, he's able to bring in shanks.
you know that.
Bring in drugs.
You know that.
Right? Bring in resources. Bring in certain things that's, you know, that the blacks can use. And when
Yeah.
you're a Mexican, you sit back and you look at that as, hold on, bro.
You doing too
Tory
much.
Lanez and us done had a couple run-ins
Mm-hmm.
that ain't go
But he
well.
playing gangster though. But it's like damn, like at the same time, like how can I ask a nigga to not turn into a gangster? You in jail.
On bro.
Like, you feel me? You in a treacherous environment.
in
This is
prison.
as treacherous as it'll ever get. This is
And you got a big target on your back, you known as hell. How could you not be gangster, dog?
close to hell as you will ever get on this earth. Well, I ain't gonna say that because shit. Do your homework on Dungeons and Dragons. Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons.
But on phone them, you damn near in hell and on earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's
right
like
now,
you
how
in
you
the
feel about
treacherous
this,
of the
dude?
treacherous.
Chat, how y'all feel about
Of
this?
course. Like, I'm not surprised that a nigga turn into a gangster. Then people play with you. You feel like you a man. You can't
You
let
have
nobody
to,
play
for
with
real,
you.
and
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
then
uphold
everybody will
an
play with you.
image
But I don't
in
know.
prison.
Like I don't know. I feel like he just talking. He doing too much though. Like type shit. Like if I had all that money, I don't want no enemies. That's what I'd be paying for. Hey, I don't want no enemies.
But
I'm
then,
finna-
then they'll say prison, that L.A. Cali prison, they gonna make you say, "Hey, fool, you rasa, who do you run with, fool?" It's always about that.
I'm finna help the Mexicans out, y'all. We ain't gotta be friends. But y'all leave me the fuck alone. Y'all wanna call it extortion, whatever y'all wanna call it. I'm paying everybody to leave me the fuck alone. I don't want no problems. I'm not
bro.
sending no hits. I'm paying everybody in this jail just to leave Tory Lanez alone. That's all I be doing for them grade. Like,
He's putting bags on people's heads in this jail. He's causing a lot of trouble. He's building up a lot of resources for the blacks.
Right.
Something gotta go.
Somebody gotta
something.
go.
So some crash dummy. Yo, I was told, yo, the dude who stabbed Tory Lanez, yo, him and Tory Lanez ain't even really have no issues like that, to be honest.
he probably just wanna be cool.
This was a targeted hit. This was strategic.
Yeah.
14
Strategic
times?
as fuck.
Yeah.
They're coming to kill you, bro.
Yeah.
They
no
coming
cap.
for
I
Tory,
was told
dog.
this was strategic. This was
14
to
times.
take-
You know how, like, 1, 2,
Man,
3.
look, he
4,
said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's an accurate demonstration
Man, you gotta
of
keep
somebody
going.
poking you up. Like,
And you
they
gotta
trying to
get
up
close,
out of
too.
it. They wasn't
Valuable
playing,
resources
man.
for the blacks in jail. Tory Lanez was just somebody who they thought was, yo, if you take out Tory Lanez, that takes away a lot of the resources the blacks
Yup.
currently have.
Right.
Right? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, okay?
What
Now,
y'all
I will
think?
be doing an interview probably tonight or tomorrow
Oh, really?
with somebody who's actually in the same prison that
Oh,
Tory
for
Lanez is
real?
currently
Okay, then.
at the same place. And he actually will give you guys the full scoop. Because
Okay, then, Flacco.
What's his
Flacco's
name?
doing it. Y'all gonna make sure y'all subscribe to Flacco, bro. Flacco is doing. I don't react to every Flacco video, but I watch almost every Flacco video. Just
Flacco,
you know what I mean? Just on some
Tory
chill
Lanez.
shit. You know, have it in the background. I'm editing or something. I'll be like, damn, that happened. Like Flacco, like the hood nigga news right now.
Hood
Do your
nigga
homework on
news.
hood nigga news. Do your homework on HNN. But on bro, Shit, you better duck your taco. Hey, y'all think I
That
should start
nigga
doing
big.
interviews? I've been thinking about doing interviews.
What's his shit called?
I know I'm gonna do a podcast pretty soon.
What's his shit called?
Podcast pretty soon. Shit. So y'all be able to look out for that. But I don't know if I want to do. I think I want to do interviews. I think I want to do a podcast, but I want to interview people sometime. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. But I think I want to do a interview platform that's strictly just for like type of stuff I'll be reacting to. But y'all let me know about that in the comment.
In the comment.